President Trump's recent address to Congress highlighted sharp partisan divides, with discussions on reshaping the nation's economy, immigration, and foreign policy, all of which have significant implications for the agricultural sector. President Trump's address to Congress was a pivotal moment, outlining his administration's stance on key national issues. Among the topics covered were economic reforms, immigration policy shifts, and foreign trade negotiations, all of which directly affect U.S. agriculture. Agriculture remains a cornerstone of the nation's economy, relying on stable policies to ensure the prosperity of farmers and rural communities. However, Trump's speech ignited strong partisan reactions, with Republicans endorsing his approach while Democrats raised concerns over potential challenges. This video explores the diverse perspectives on Trump's agricultural policies, analyzing their impact on the farming industry, workforce availability, and trade agreements. Trump's agricultural policy highlights economic strategies for farmers. President Trump's administration emphasized deregulation and economic incentives aimed at empowering farmers. Tax breaks, subsidies, and revised trade agreements were introduced as mechanisms to support agricultural businesses. Immigration policies and farm labor. A significant portion of the agricultural workforce consists of immigrant laborers. Trump's stricter immigration policies raised concerns about labor shortages, prompting debates on the best approach to maintaining workforce stability in farming communities. Trade agreements and global agriculture. The administration's renegotiation of trade deals, including tariffs on imported agricultural goods, created uncertainty in farming markets. While some believed these policies would benefit American farmers, others feared retaliatory actions from trading partners. Republican support and perspectives. The GOP's endorsement of Trump's agricultural policies. Republican lawmakers largely backed Trump's approach, citing its potential to boost domestic farming and reduce dependence on foreign imports. Many praised efforts to cut regulatory red tape, arguing that less government intervention would foster growth and innovation. Conservative farming organizations weigh in. Several conservative agricultural groups supported Trump's policies, highlighting tax relief measures, investment in rural infrastructure, and trade protections as beneficial changes for farming communities. Democratic opposition and concerns. Democratic critiques of Trump's address. Democratic lawmakers voiced concerns over immigration restrictions affecting farm labor, economic instability caused by tariff fluctuations, and the potential negative consequences of trade war tensions. Economic uncertainties and workforce shortages. Democrats argued that tighter immigration policies could lead to labor shortages, increasing operational costs for farmers. Additionally, they questioned whether the economic strategies outlined would truly benefit small and mid-sized farms. Environmental and sustainability considerations. Some Democratic leaders pushed for more emphasis on sustainable farming practices, critiquing the administration's focus on economic growth over environmental responsibility. Impacts on farmers and the agricultural industry. The farming industry faces significant changes based on the policy discussions outlined in Trump's speech. Here are some key areas of concern. Labor and workforce challenges. Stricter immigration regulations may lead to shortages of agricultural workers, impacting productivity and increasing operational expenses. Rising costs and market instability. Tariff policies could create volatility in agricultural markets, making it harder for farmers to plan and manage financial stability. Potential benefits for large-scale farms. While some policies may favor corporate farming operations, smaller farms face challenges adapting to the changing economic landscape. Media coverage and public opinion. Media outlets from different political perspectives offered contrasting interpretations of Trump's speech. Conservative media emphasized the potential economic benefits for farmers. Progressive media highlighted concerns over labor shortages and environmental risks. Farmers expressed mixed reactions, with some optimistic about deregulation and others fearful of policy-induced instability. Future outlook for agricultural policy. The future of U.S. agricultural policy remains uncertain, but several potential developments could shape the industry. Bipartisan efforts to address labor concerns. Lawmakers may work toward compromise solutions to ensure a stable workforce for farmers while addressing immigration concerns. Global trade adjustments and market expansion. Future negotiations with trade partners could stabilize agricultural imports and exports, mitigating tariff-related disruptions. Technological advancements in farming. Investments in agricultural technology could offset labor shortages and improve efficiency for farmers. Conclusion. Partisan reactions to Trump's address underscore the complexities of agricultural policymaking. As discussions continue, farmers must navigate shifts in economic strategy, labor availability, and trade relations. While Republicans support Trump's efforts to deregulate and boost domestic farming, Democrats caution against potential risks to labor stability and long-term sustainability. The debate highlights the evolving landscape of agricultural policy and its impact on American farmers. As policies take effect, stakeholders in the agricultural industry must adapt to emerging challenges, ensuring resilience and sustainability in an era of political division and economic transformation.